I used to think the quiet neighborhoods were safe. No sirens, no yelling, no trouble. But the scariest people don't make noise. They don't chase. They don't knock. They just watch. And if we had stayed in that house any longer, I don't think we would have survived. My fiancée Emily and I bought our first home in a quiet Georgia suburb. Nothing special. Starter home, cheap, white houses, green lawns, friendly smiles. It felt like a place where nothing bad could happen. That feeling didn't last long. On our first night, while unpacking boxes, I looked out the front window. Across the street, second floor, a man was standing in the window. Not sitting, not moving, just standing there, staring directly at our house. The next morning, he was still there. Same window, same spot. If I moved, his eyes followed. If Emily walked by, his head turned. One night, I timed him. 3 hours. Who stands still for 3 hours? Unless they're waiting for something. 2 weeks later, I heard footsteps outside our bedroom window. Slow, heavy. When I checked the backyard, nobody was there. But the grass was crushed, bare footprints, leading straight back to his fence. At 2:17 a.m., I finally caught him. He was standing in our backyard, pushing the old swing set, back and forth. When I yelled at him, he turned slowly, smiled, and said, calm as hell, just chasing kids. There were no kids, only hate in his eyes. Emily stopped sleeping. She said she felt watched in the shower, watched in bed. I installed security cameras. They caught him twice, standing at the edge of our yard, always just outside the camera's view, like he knew exactly where not to stand. One evening, a handwritten note appeared on our doorstep, an invitation to dinner. Emily begged me not to go, but I needed answers. His house smelled rotten. Walls covered in photos of people I didn't recognize. No names, no dates. Midway through dinner, he started talking about how neighborhoods used to be, about people who didn't belong. Then he smiled and said, "I've been in your yard plenty. You don't lock up real good." That wasn't a joke. That was a warning. At 3:42 a.m., glass exploded. A brick flew through our window, wrapped in paper. The note read, "You're being watched." The police didn't help. No proof, no protection. That night, Gordon wasn't in his window. He was in our backyard, standing under our bedroom window, looking up, smiling. We moved out 2 months after buying the house. Lost money, lost peace. As we drove away, he stood in his driveway, waving, smiling. Sometimes I still dream about that house, but in my dream, he isn't standing in the window anymore. He's standing at the foot of our bed, watching us sleep.
Yo, if you dig this vibe, smash that like button and subscribe to the Dark Plus YouTube channel. And hey, spread the word, share this video with your crew.